Hello everyone, Radhe and welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting a new series that is we'll try to do problem of the day each day for Leetcode, and today is the first session for that. I'm very excited for this series, and so yeah, let's begin without a further ado. So the first problem is coupon code validator. Okay, let's read the problem. We have been given three arrays of length n that describe the properties of n coupons. So we basically have n coupons which have three properties: a code, that is coupon code, then the second property is business line, and the third property is active. Okay, so now the question is describing what these properties actually mean. So code of I is the string representing the coupon identifier, so something like coop 50, something like that. If you would have used the Zomato, then we get coupons like these, right? Off 50, discount 20, something like that. So this is basically the coupon code, and the first array code is denoting that coupon code, right? Okay, now the second array is business line of I, a string denoting the business category of the coupon. So each coupon, suppose my first coupon is coop 50, so each coupon will be associated with a business category according to the problem. So we have this second array business line, and then business line of I will give the business category of the ith coupon. So this is the code of ith coupon, and this will be the business category of ith coupon. Let's say restaurant. So this is a business category. What is the name of this array? Is business line. So this is business line of I, and the third property that a coupon will have is active of I. Is active of I is a boolean indicating whether the coupon is currently active or not. So this coupon will also be associated with a business with a is active, I think. Yeah, so is active array. So this will determine 1 minute is active of I. So this is active of I will actually determine if the current coupon or this coupon with a code of coop 50 is currently valid or not. Okay, so we have been given these three arrays. Now the problem says a coupon is considered valid if all the following conditions hold. So to for a coupon to be valid, the question says there are some properties that it must hold. So code of I, the first property, code of I is non-empty and consists only of alphanumeric characters. So the coupon code, this one that we wrote, this must be non-empty, so it cannot be an empty string, and consists only of alphanumeric characters. So it could only consist of alphanumeric characters from small a to small z and from capital A to capital Z. Also it could also consist these digits from 0 to 9, right? And the problem also says it could also consist an underscore. So these are some of the things that a coupon code could consist of. Okay, the second property is business line of I is one of the following four categories. So the business line of any coupon that we just wrote can be only of four categories for a coupon to be valid, that is electronics, grocery, pharmacy, and restaurant. So these are the four categories for business line of I. If the coupon is one of the, is from the one of the four categories, then the coupon can be valid, right? Otherwise, if it is not, if it's like some something like train, something like that, or maybe I don't know, so then it will not be valid, right? Just erase this. Again, the third condition is active of I is true, obviously. So the third condition for a coupon to be valid is it should be valid right now. So these are the three conditions for a coupon to be valid. First of all, this the coupon code only consists of small letters, capital letters, and these digits from 0 to 9 and an underscore. And it is not mandatory to that a coupon code will consist of all of these, right? it could consist of only one, or maybe if it not consist of anything, or maybe it consists like something like an at the rate, then it will not be valid. Like if we have a coupon code like coop at the rate, then this will not be valid, because at the rate we do not allow an at the rate, so this coupon is not valid. I hope it is clear up to now. Now let's see what we actually need to find. We actually need to return an array of codes of all the valid coupons. So we need to return coupon codes of all the valid coupons, sorted first by their business line in the order: electronics, grocery, pharmacy, restaurant, and then by code in lexicographically ascending order within each category. Alright, so I'll take an example and then we'll go from there. So let's take this first example only. The first coupon code is save 20. Save 20. The second coupon code is farm 15. This is farm. What 15? 5. Farm 5. The third code is save at the rate 20. Okay, let's just take 3 codes for now. And the business category for them will be, I'll just write it this red color. This will be business category of this will be restaurant. Business category of farm 5 would be this grocery. This is grocery. And the third one would be pharmacy. This is pharmacy. Also is active is true for all of these, so I'll write that with green. This coupon is active, this coupon is also active, and this coupon is also active. So for now we have 3 coupons, and now let's see what this problem actually means. So this problem says return an array of the codes of all valid coupons. So we need to first check if a coupon is valid or not. That is, we need to check these 3 conditions. That is active of 5 should be valid. Then business line should be one of these 4 things, either electronics, grocery, pharmacy, or restaurant. So the first one is restaurant, which is true again. So the third condition and the second condition is true for the first coupon, right? The third and second condition is true. Now let's check the first condition. Code of I is non-empty and consists only of alphanumeric characters from A to Z, small a to Z, capital A to Z, and digits and an underscore. So it only consists of capital letters and some digits. So this the first condition is also valid, and now we'll add this coupon to our final answer. This is our potential answer, so we'll add this save 20 to our answer array, let's say. Okay, now let's check for second one. Again this coupon is valid, which is again what we want. This is the third condition which is satisfies. The second condition is the business line must be one of the 4 categories, either electronics, grocery, pharmacy, or restaurant. So this is grocery, which is valid, so second condition is valid. Now up to the first condition, where it says that coupon code consists of alphanumeric characters and an underscore. So this again has an these are alphabets, and this is a numerical or a digit, so this is valid again. And now we'll add this to our answer as well, right? So this is farm 5. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Again this condition is satisfied, the coupon is valid. Pharmacy is one of the 4 things, yeah, it sure is. So we'll mark the second condition is true. But when we check the first condition, this at the rate shouldn't come here, because we are only allowing characters from capital A to Z, characters from small a to Z, these digits from 0 to 9, and an underscore. We only allow these things, but nowhere it is mentioned that an at the rate is allowed. So this coupon is not valid, and so we'll not include this. So this has to be our final answer, these 2 coupons. But there's one more thing, that return an array of the codes of all valid coupons. So yeah, these are codes of all valid coupons. These are answer sorted first by their business line in the order. So first we need to 1 minute. So first we need to return the strings, or first we need to return the coupons which are which have this business line of electronics. Then we need to return the valid coupons which have business line of grocery, then pharmacy, and then restaurant. Alright. So save 20 was associated with restaurant, right? Restaurant. And farm 5 was associated with grocery. This is the business line for farm 5 for grocery, right? And restaurant is the business line for save 20, the first coupon. So this the problem says we need to print the final answer in such a way that the coupons are sorted in the way that first we return all the electronics, all the coupons that have electronics as their business line. So we do not have any coupon with electronics, so we'll move on to the grocery. Do we have any coupon with grocery? Yeah, we sure do. So first we'll return this farm 5 coupon, because that's what our question wants. We need to print we need to return the answer in a specific way, not just in any sorted order. So this is this was grocery. So first we appended this farm 5. Then we saw do we have any valid coupon with business line pharmacy? We don't. This is restaurant. So we'll move on to the next category. This is restaurant. And so we have a coupon, valid coupon save 20, which is associated with restaurant. So now after farm 5 is done, then we'll return a save 20. So first 5 this will come farm 5, and then second one would be save 20, and this will be our answer. You can see this is our answer, right? So this is the problem. Actually there's if you understood the problem, then that's the coding part is fairly simple. It's just implementation. We first need to check we first need to keep track of all the valid coupons. The idea behind it, what we can follow is that we can create a map. I could create a hash map of all the 4 business lines that we want in the order electronics, then what it is, electronics, grocery, pharmacy, and restaurant. This is electronics, grocery, pharmacy, and restaurants. These are the 4 categories of 4 business lines that we consider to be valid. So these are I could create a simple hash map and then store these keys in there, right? And then I could just iterate over all the coupons. So first coupon was, let's say, a save 20. I'll just write it here. First coupon was save 20, right? So when I encounter this save 20, I first check if this is a valid coupon or not. So I'll check these 3 conditions, that this is active is true. Yeah, it is true. Then the second condition is business line, one of these 4 categories. Yes, sure it is. Then I'll check the last condition, or the first condition, that the coupon code only consists of alphanumeric characters and underscores. So yeah, sure, coupon code only consists of alphanumeric characters in this case. So sure, now we can add this coupon code save 20 to our hash map, which consists restaurant as a business line. So we had restaurant here, so we can add this save 20 to my restaurant's business line. And now I'm maintaining an array, right? On all the categories I'm maintaining an array. This is an hash map. And now we move on to the second coupon. So now we again check the 3 conditions. The coupon is valid, right? The coupon is valid again. The business line is one of the 4 categories again, right? Grocery is one of the valid categories, so sure, second condition is satisfied. The first condition, it is alphanumeric, sure it is alphanumeric, we don't have anything extra other than these things, so sure this is valid. So we'll add this coupon to the category of grocery. So we added this farm 5 to my grocery category, and then this will be all. There's one more thing in the problem, which is we first need to sort or return the array of the codes sorted by in this order. So first we need to return all the valid coupons of electronics, then all the valid coupons of grocery, then all the valid coupons of pharmacy, and then all the valid coupons of restaurant. First it is that, and then let's say if some category consists of multiple coupons, then those coupons need to be sorted in lexicographical order. So if my grocery category would have consisted of another coupons like maybe next 100 underscore something like that, and z maybe something like that. So this problem is saying that the code should be sorted in lexicography smallest order within each category. So this is grocery is itself a category, so we need to sort these coupons in a lexicographical way. I hope you know what is lexicographical. So if we are comparing two strings ABC and ABD, so we keep on matching as long as we encounter the same element. So this was A, this was B, and now as soon as we encounter some different character, which is this one, then we see which string consists of a lesser character. So C comes before in the alphabet than D. So this is ABC is lexicographically smaller than ABD. So we need to sort this array in a lexicographical way. So that is quite simple, right? First of all, we can check among these three conditions that we have in the code or in the problem, I'm sorry, and then if some coupon satisfies all the three conditions, then we can add that coupon to that specific category that belongs to, right? So some coupon belongs to electronics, some coupon might belong to restaurants, right? So we can add those coupons in our hash map like this, like we did here, right? And then we can sort each of these categories, right? We can sort this category of electronics, we can sort this category of grocery, then we can sort this category of pharmacy, then we can sort this category of restaurants, and so on, right? And then we can start iterating from how many coupons do I have from electronics, and then I'll add that to my final answer. How many coupons do I have from my grocery? I will add all of these to my final answer. Then how many coupons do I have from pharmacy? I'll add that to my final answer. Similarly, how many coupons I have from my restaurants category, and then I'll add that to my final answer. So I think this is already A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So N will come before this farm 5. So the final answer will look as, we can erase this next 100, or we can erase this farm 5. This next 100 underscore will come here, and then this farm 5 would come here. This is farm 5 after sorting the array, right? Farm 5, and now my final answer will look as next 100 underscore, then a farm 5, then a Z20, then save 20. So this is my final answer now, and we need to return this array, and that's all. So this was just implementation. I'll show you guys the code for it. The first we are doing creating an hash map called coupons. Then we are checking all the three conditions. So first of all, this coupon must be valid, right? the business line should consist of a valid category. So one of these four things. So I'm checking that here is valid business. So either it is electronics or grocery or pharmacy or a restaurant. If one of these condition is satisfied, then I return a true, otherwise a false. So this is my second condition. And the first condition is I'm checking if the code is valid. That is, if it must consist of alphanumeric characters along with a underscore. It could contain underscores as well. So then I'm iterating over the string. Then I'm just getting the ASCII value. For your reference, I've used a ASCII table here. So ASCII code for from 0 to 9 is actually 48 to 57. That is what I'm checking. If ASCII is lesser than 48 or ASCII is lesser than or ASCII is greater than 57, also the ASCII code for capital A from capital A to capital Z would be 65 to 90. So again, if this condition also not holds, so if ASCII is lesser than 65 or ASCII is greater than 90, that means this is not a capital letter as well. Other than that, I'll check for the small characters. If it is not in the bounds from 97 to 122, so this is if my ASCII is lesser than 97 or greater than 122, which means it is not a small letter as well. And if my character is not even an underscore, then I should return a false, because this is something else, maybe an at the rate, maybe something exclamation mark, maybe something else. So we don't want those type of coupons, so I return a false here. Otherwise, if for all the characters this condition is satisfied, so I return a true, and this is the first condition, valid code. So if my all three conditions are satisfied, I add this particular coupon to that particular business line in my array or that particular category, not in my array but in my hash map, right? So I have this coupon is hash map. I take this business line of I, which is the category of the ith coupon, and I push back this coupon code to that particular category, and then I sort all of these categories: electronics, grocery, pharmacy, and restaurant. And then I finally create my answer. This is my answer vector, right? And then I start iterating over all the coupons from electronics. If these are non-empty, because those must be non-empty, it is given here. So if it is non-empty, then I push back that particular coupon to my answer. Similarly, I do that for grocery, because first it is given electronics in our problem, then a grocery, then pharmacy, and then restaurant. So we're following that order, and then we are adding all the valid coupons to my final answer. Then we're just returning the answer. That's it. Also, this is the Java code for Java people. In Java, we can, I think, directly. There's not much change in Java, although I'm not very confident in my Java skills. So you can I'll just attach the code for Java below, and you guys can check the code for this. Anyways, the logic remains same regardless of language. I hope you got the logic. I hope you enjoyed the problem, and thank you for watching.